surveyor, you can see the layers they've gone down through to give a deep enough foundation according to building regulations. Pegs are driven into the trench. Again, these are all very, very carefully measured and laid up to be level, and these give the depth of concrete needed. These are for internal walls. You can see that they're nowhere near as deep as the external load-bearing wall foundations needed to be. Transporting the concrete across the site is difficult. Sometimes you can get the mixer to where you need it. Sometimes you can do it like this, one bucket at a time if you don't need too much. If you need to transport a larger volume of concrete, you tend to have to hire in a concrete pump, which is a very expensive way of doing it. Here are the foundations poured. Liquid concrete tends to find its own level to some extent, but does need to be moved about manually. It takes some time for the concrete to set, but craning blocks into place is a good way to use the time while you wait. Here's the first row of blocks being laid on top of the concrete. Hopefully this is at least a week after it's been poured, so it's had time to set. You can see the structure of the floor and the sub-foundations taking shape here. That floor will later be levelled up, almost to the level of the top of those blocks, insulated and concrete filled. Another view of the underground level of the foundations, ready for the floors to be infilled with rock and then skimmed eventually with concrete after the insulation's been put in.